Alright, mate. Haven't used this ring light in a while. Does it feel kind of bright, or is it alright? I don't know. Well, let's go. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kiarna Jayne. Make sure you subscribe to join the tribe. This is going to be the third time I've tried to film this intro. First, my dog walked in. Second, the door knocked and then she started barking. And this is the third. So let's hope third time lucky, people. So I thought I'd jump on here today with another Let's Talk episode, so let's talk. Yeah, so what I wanted to talk about today is the first and the most important step towards self-love. One that we miss out on, one that we try to avoid by trying to fill ourselves up with action or trying to change things about ourselves, and that is acceptance. Accepting where you are and how you are exactly as you are right now. We always try to change things about ourselves so that we like ourselves better. You know, when I've lost the weight, I'll feel more good in myself. When I get my eyebrows done, I'll feel better in myself. I'll love myself. When really that beats the whole object of self-love, because self-love is meant to be an unconditional love, meaning you should love yourself no matter your appearance, no matter your weight. All these outside distractions really are irrelevant when it comes to loving yourself, because if we try and place our self-love on a goal, then if we don't ever reach that goal, or you know, if we sway from that goal, where's our self-love then? Where's our self-acceptance then? So the first step to self-love is accepting who you are right now, and that is, you know, going to be so much easier for you to try and do than go barge into the whole self-love journey. Because you're going to feel like you need to change things about yourself because you're obviously not accepting who you are right now. So once you start to accept yourself and get into the energy of, you know, really feeling that unconditional love for who you are, then the next steps for you to, you know, embody that and grow into that will come naturally. You won't have to feel like you're forcing things. You know, one of the biggest things that people focus on, for example, when, you know, they're trying to love themselves more, is weight. Now, people just go straight into going to the gym, or they go straight into changing their diet, but in order for us to have long-term changes and mindset changes about who we are, it has to first come with accepting where you're starting from. So accepting where you're starting from doesn't mean that you're not going to make changes about yourself. It just means that you're getting into the right energy for it to be long-lasting change, and for it to completely, you know, shift and change your perspective on your mind, because our mind controls everything. Our mind is where it starts. So accepting that and embodying who you are right now will be a quicker start to your self-love journey than trying to push yourself through and work yourself into, you know, just all of a sudden overnight loving who you are, because it's a journey, and it's a journey for a reason. So you're gonna have days where, you know, you're not gonna feel as great, and it's those days that you go to bed and you think, you know what, I accept myself anyway. Those are the wins. Those are the wins to the bigger wins. So yeah, this is something that like I said, all of us, sometimes we try to ignore, we try to fast track, we try to get over. But once you accept yourself as you are right now, it's going to be so much easier for you to continue on that path. And I just thought it was a really important message, because I've realised that, you know, me, myself and I've done this. I've tried to change things about myself so that I love myself better, but I am who I am at the end of the day, and no matter if I reach that goal or if I stay where I am now, that self-love still has to remain the same. Start where you can. Don't get overwhelmed by the idea that you have to suddenly love yourself overnight, because that isn't realistic. And although a lot of people portray that, or you know, try to show that that's what they've been able to do, it does start with the smaller things first. So when people say, oh, I'm going to Bali to find myself, I don't quite get that, because how can you find yourself in Bali? How can you find yourself in a weight loss plan when you're right here? You need to tap into that now. And if you can do that, you will create a huge shift in your mindset, and therefore how you move forward in your self-love journey. I hope this has given you a little bit of wisdom and a little bit of a boost. If you're finding it a bit overwhelming when you're trying to, you know, go on this self-development process with yourself, thank you so much for watching this Let's Talk episode. If there's anything else you want me to talk about on this channel or in a next episode, leave a comment below. I'm gonna love you and leave you.